This week we're looking at tools to add interactivity to video. So in the good old days, I'm sure you used to wheel in the TV and the video recorder, press play and then go and get a coffee. Well, obviously nowadays we can't do that. We can't get away with just going watch this clip and then leaving them to their own devices. We need something that's going to engage them. It's going to be more interactive, a bit of stretch and challenge in there as well. So we're going to look at a number of sites which allow you to take existing videos that are already on a number of different sources, add questions, add opportunities for students to pause and reflect on what's being said. So we'll dive straight into a screen share. And we'll have a look. So the first one we're going to kick off with is Educanon. Now, it's been a while since I've looked at this site, and it's really come on leaps and bounds. It's got a cleaner interface now, and each interactive video is referred to as a bulb, and you can look at pre-made bulbs and you can search for ones on particular subjects, or you can make your own bulb. And it's really easy to do. So let's just close that window. So let's see, we can make one, newest one. So you can search for all the bulbs that you've previously done. Got to edit this one. So we opened up the edit thing.
Educanon has been
going to show me how to use it.
We are incredibly grateful to have you on board.
So what it does in essence is you bring your video in here, and then you can add elements within the timeline. You can add questions at various points throughout the video to check understanding. You can also, there's some learner analytics there as well. So you start off by placing the video URL in there, or you can, if you've got one of your own, or you can browse one that's already made. And there's also educator channels as well, and then you can assign them to your users. So let's have a quick look at one that's been done already. So we press play. You can see this has got a YouTube video, but you can add videos from a range of sources. So that is Educanon. We'll come back to that in a bit, and we'll move on to the next one. So the next one is Edpuzzle. So you can either paste in a video that you've already made, or you can search for videos from a range of different sources. So let's search for and then you can just go through the different channels, choosing a video that you think is appropriate for what you want. So you can see we can make use of YouTube, Khan Academy, LearnZillion, National Geographic, TED-Ed, and others, Vimeo as well. So let's go into Vimeo, because I like that one as a video. So we've got any results for that. And then you can choose which video you think is the most appropriate. So we've got click use it. And you've got 3 stages. So the first thing you can do is you can trim the video. So you can have it coming in at a particular point in the timeline, and you can have it finishing at a particular point. Having done that, you can then move on to recording an audio track. So you may want to explain the context of the video to your learner. Really easy to do. You click on the microphone and record the element that you want. It'll ask you to allow the microphone usage, click allow, and you can then record your video. And then you can also record some audio notes. So well as an introduction, you can record some notes as you go through. And then the final stage is adding a quiz or some questions at different points in the timeline. And then the final thing to do is to share it, and you can share it. It provides you with a link which you can send out or publish on social media, and learners can then watch the video and respond to the various elements that are included within it. So really simple process. In 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, you're ready to roll, and you can get your interactive videos out to your learners. So that's Edpuzzle. I'd say at the moment it's probably one of my favorite ones. Really easy to use, great source of lots of different videos that you can dive into and make use of. So we'll go on to the third choice, which is Zaption. Zaption may not be as well known as some of the other two. We'll have a look at their example just to show you how it works. So, as it says on the screen, this sample shows how you can use Zaption to add text, images, links, and questions to make a video more engaging. So we'll click play.
I have spent my entire life.
So it will come up to a point.
Negative peer influences.
And it will bring up the questions at the side. So I like the interface. I like the fact that the questions appear at the side of the video. They can answer their video and hit submit, and then it will carry on.
One of the things that we never discussed.
And as it comes to the next,
Washington Carver says all learning is understanding.
It allows you to pick out certain elements. Certain statements can be picked out just to reinforce their importance with the learner. And we'll skip on again.
People they don't like.
And they can respond to their multi-choice questions. So Zaption, you can now see how you can use it. The interface for creating it is very similar to that of Edpuzzle. At various points in the timeline, you decide what elements you want to add. As I say, I really like the way that the question just pops up at the side of the video, whether it be a question or a statement. So just a short one from me this week, but we've looked at 3. So to recap, we started off with Educanon. We then went on to Edpuzzle, and the final one we looked at was Zaption. Both really intuitive, very easy to use, great way of adding interactivity to videos. Join me next time. We'll be looking at more tech stuff you can use with your students. Bye for now.